All praises to the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. If you spent any amount of time in seminars, conferences, business, marketing, you've heard of the 80-20 rule. And I think that a lot of us, and most of us, may not realize that that rule applies in many, many, many different areas. Take, for instance, as it pertains to business, 20% of the people in the organization probably make 80% of the money. Hey, what's going on? Hebrew. 20% of the people in a business, in a large organization, makes 80% of the money. Traditional, network marketing, what have you. In a church, 20% of the people tithe about 80% of the money. If you have a store and you have a lot of, different products, roughly 20% of your products make up about 80% of your sales. You see where I'm going here? So that's kind of how life goes. I mean, it can be extended even to marketing. You have a lot of different marketing efforts, a lot of different strategies that you're executing on. 20% of those efforts are going to bring in 80% of the results that you're looking for. But I think you guys get where I'm going. For the most part. But the same is going to be said, and the same is true when it comes to community and getting things started and your leadership and growing and things like that. Not a lot of people, being a leader, not a lot of people are going to come to your aid and stick. Now, there will be some people who come and go. There will be some people who come into your life and come and help you and, see the vision and want to get in there, and then they, probably stick with you for a little while and help you, and after a little while they figure out that, hey, you know what, there's a personality clash or something. For whatever reason, then they're gonna just probably move on. For whatever reason. When you are in a community, you can go through 100 families and about 20% of them are gonna stick around. About 20 families are gonna stick around. That is just those numbers. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this, because you may be wondering, like, okay, Israelite Prepper, what's the point of all this? Fair enough. The point is, I want to prepare you for disappointment. Prepare you for disappointment. See, I'm already prepared that some people are going to come and some people are going to go. I'm already prepared that some people's going to come and be like, yeah, I want to live in community, and I want to help out, and this is what I want to do, and all that. And some people are going to be sincere. I don't think, people are lying, but when you put your hand to the plow and you start sacrificing and you start divesting yourself of certain things, and it stops being about you, and it starts to be more about we, people are gonna fall away. When people's ego, when it grows and they start to feel like, I think I ought to be in charge, and I think I am smarter than this guy. Well, if you didn't buy the land, you didn't start the community, then you know how that's gonna go. When there's a personality conflict, people are gonna leave. When there's an issue in doctrine, people are gonna leave. Because remember, in one of my other videos, I said people, they differ, they differ in doctrine, and they think, okay, well, there's ongoing debates. You know this. There's ongoing debates on any topic when it comes to Torah. So the same thing's going to happen when it comes to a community. You're going to have some people in the community who have a different idea or a different interpretation of doctrine or a different understanding of Torah. You are. It's going to happen. They're going to have a different, completely different idea. And so you're not going to agree. And that's how you're going to have a falling away. They're going to be like, well, I think the men should always have fringes. And I'm like, well, no, maybe sometime, no, that's debatable, no, whatever. It doesn't matter which side. It doesn't matter which side I'm on. You say, well, I don't support, polygyny. I think that's wrong. Okay? And if you're on the other side and you think it's right, there's a division. Women, head covering. Now, I know, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying what side. I'm saying it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which side you're on. You're going to have some people who are going to have the opposite side that you are on. And you're going to have a falling away. 80-20. That's what I mean. 80-20. I know full well there's not going to be a lot of people, not a lot of people going to stick around. Heck, Remnant Ranch is going to be in Arizona. Right there. That's a process of elimination. People say, nope, not Arizona, because they have this idea, oh, it's the desert, it's hot. Okay. Although the ranch is not in the southern part of Arizona, but that's okay. So, I mean, you got to understand that there's going to be some disappointment. There's going to be those moments. There's going to be those times where you feel like, I think this guy or sister is going to work out, and it doesn't work out. Oh, this person is strong in the faith. They're a believer, and they're not. I trust this guy. I think this person's got my back, and they don't. 80-20. Because you want to know what the test of that is going to be. If you can sit down like adults and hash out your differences and work it out and reason among each other and buy into the vision. If you can do that, if you're mature enough to do that, if everyone can lay aside their ego for a second. Shalom, Rosie, shalom. That's the only way. I'm telling you. That's the only way. But when someone gets offended, as a leader, I may have to rebuke someone. Brother, sister, we can't do that. We don't do that here. They're going to be offended. They're not going to like it. They're not going to like it. People don't take it very well when you tell them that, they may be wrong or mistaken about something. Now, I'll never try to embarrass someone, because that's not the point. I'm not trying to belittle someone, because that's not the point. Okay? Shalom, Sister Ragsdale. It's just that is not the point. It's just to correct them, just to go the right way. But guess what? Falling away. 80-20. It doesn't even matter. It really doesn't. It's going to be something somebody doesn't like. Something someone doesn't like. I don't like the way you talk. I don't like the way you listen. I don't like the way you look. It could be anything. It could be anything. 80-20. It could be completely conflict in personality. I'm just telling you, because I want you to be prepared. I don't want you to be shocked when people come into your life and you think, oh, we're brethren, we're together, we're on the same page, and all of a sudden it doesn't work out. I'm telling you, I'm fully aware that is going to happen. I'm fully aware that's going to happen. And that's all. I'm just making you aware. Re-examine your life and look at the 80-20 rule. Re-examine your life and look at all the different areas. Look at all the different areas of your life and see how that actually applies in your life. Take a look at it. And think about that. Because it's already in my mindset, and I'm already thinking that way. I'm already there. But I want you to think about that just for a second. Think about that. And really consider that. And if you prepare yourself, excuse the GPS, if you really consider it, you'll be able to handle it. You'll be mentally and emotionally prepared for when there is a falling away and when you have a tremendous amount of effort and only 20% stick. You love 100 people and only 20 of them stick around. Think about it. Israelite Prepper.